The new Radeon RX 6700 XT is even better than we thought. The other day, AMD held a presentation, where the company introduced a new video card Radeon RX 6700 XT, aimed at a wide range of gamers. Let's put aside speculation on the topic of cryptocurrencies, because it is obvious that this bubble will burst soon, and let's analyze the situation on the market from the point of view of the adequate cost of video cards. Let's answer the question why the RX 6700 XT is the best buy for the fall wave of hits in 2021. We will not consider operating frequencies, the number of computational units, etc. Let's take a better look at the actual gaming performance. Radeon RX 6700 XT easily bypasses the competitor GeForce RTX 3060 Ti, and in most cases an 3070. At the same time, the recommended cost of the red card is declared at $479. Let me remind you that 3060 Ti should cost $400, and 3070, all 500 evergreens. It is clear that these prices are still written with a pitchfork on the water. Greedy miners will not calm down and buy up video cards. It is almost impossible for a simple gamer to get a video card even at an inflated price. An acquaintance of mine, who works in one of the large chain stores, says that there are a lot of cards, but miners are buying dozens and hundreds of them. There are practically no single orders. But literate people know the party will be over soon. For example, the most famous investor in the world, Warren Buffett, who has been guessing market trends for 50 years, predicts a financial crisis in the very near future. In addition to cryptocurrencies, he also mentions other bubbles. For example, the value of Tesla has grown 10 times over the past year. That is, it costs more than the entire world auto industry, and produces only 0.5% of the volume of cars. It cannot continue this long. My forecast is that Bitcoin will collapse in the summer, and by the fall it will be possible to buy video cards at a reasonable price. Nvidia engineers got themselves into a mess when releasing high-performance cards with 8 GB of memory. In 2021, this is no longer enough, because many projects, even at 1440p, consume more than 10 GB at maximum graphics settings. What can we say about 4K? Since it is impossible to buy video cards right now, AMD did a very good job by supplying the flagship models with 16 GB, and the mid-budget ones with 12 GB of video memory. Let this affect the cost, but you know for sure that you are not overpaying in vain. In addition, technologies will soon be available that will respond to Nvidia's software excellence. For example, Fidelity FX Super Resolution is analog of DLSS. AMD's advantage is that super sampling will be available on both PC and PS5 and Xbox Series consoles. Multi-platform games will support it by default. In the case of DLSS, developers have to manually optimize each game, and only do it for the computer. Few people will bother with this when there is a universal standard. It's the same with ray tracing, single projects now support it. AMD will make the technology a proprietary standard, you just have to wait a little. All the same, neither video cards nor new consoles are on sale yet. Write in the comments, how do you assess the situation on the video card market? How soon do you expect prices to decline?